Hello, my name is Yermiyahu Ahron Taub, and this is my poem, Memorandum, to the Young Homosexual. I've seen you looking, boy. No, of course not an old queen like me. My southerly titties sheathed in silk and sequins and Turkish cigarette smoke. Still, I do have my admirers, even if you won't find them in the bars or the bathhouses or the brambles. We gather in my apartment, well east of Tompkins Square Park. Jimmy, Stephen, Reginald always come. Henry and Lars, too. Good men all, though not without their foibles. Stephen, for example, has always been paranoid, still fearful of arrest. Yes, even in my apartment, even to this day. I know it's a bit out of the way, but the invitation's always open. Although the refreshment is light, wine, cheese, crackers, and the attire is casual, it is still a royal court of sorts. All right, a salon then, if you insist. Or perhaps an oral history archive? Or a museum of relics? I've seen you looking, boy. It takes one to know one, and I know that of which I speak. In my day, you see, interfacing wasn't virtual. Encounter required touch, and to make that happen, the body and its language had to be read, a literacy which required years to master. There was nothing instinctive or gut about it. The stakes were high, mind you. You could end up in handcuffs, and I don't mean the velvet ones, in a cell with pimps and killers, and with your name on a list in the papers and out of a job. You could end up pummeled or slashed or slain and dumped into the river or beneath an overpass. The traffic whirring overhead, the stuff of pulp novels, minus the campy covers, or noir without the hard-nosed dick to rescue you. Of course, you still could. I've seen you looking, boy. I know of the gaze drawn to strapping workmen. Sometimes I saw them on the way to my office job, shirtless at a building site, whistling at women going by, eating a sandwich wrapped in wax paper, and swilling I never knew what from a blue metal thermos. I still recall that shade of blue. Sometimes in the diner, Helena, my girlfriend from the office, and I favored for lunch. Their pastrami sandwiches were legendary. No, Helena was not my beard. She was a friend, a worksite specific one, to be sure. Sometimes I would see men by the piers at night or early morning when the ache got the better of me and repartee and bourbon were no longer enough. My reading skills were most essential in the darkest dark, without aid of moon or flash or streetlight. I've seen you looking, boy, and I am not impressed. You have much to learn. You need to master the art of the surreptitious glance. The eye should lightly graze. Avoid the full-fronted stare, but don't assume a position of coyness either. You are not a demure maiden or a geisha. Don't conceal your smile by your hand or shadow. Your shoulders should not slouch, but they needn't be militarily set back either. You will have to do all this in a matter of seconds. Little thing like you, your life may depend on it. And no, that's not hyperbole. Is there a Helena in your life? Come to our next gathering, sweet pea. I'm sure Lars can rustle up just the right young lady for you. Thank you so much.